Welcome back to Mustang Media. I'm Isaac Morris.
And I'm Kerrigan Hutton. You know, Isaac, I just can't wait until the football season to start hearing the band play and seeing everyone join together for a good night of sports.
Oh, I know the feeling. Mustang Media's Reed McHenry dives into Central's school spirit.
The Maroons are the leaders for the school pride at football games. They lead the cheers and hold tailgates for the students to go to. We interviewed Cooper Taggart about his favorite chants and what the Maroons do.
Be loud and be proud to be in the student section and supporting our teams. Definitely, I believe that we will win because it's the most hype and it shows that we just beat the other team, which is always a good sign. We do tailgates out in the parking lot before games. We have some pizza sometimes, pop, all that stuff. We encourage people to show up to those. It is a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, Reed. I am so pumped for some Friday night football.
While we're in the realm of sports, let's throw it on over to Ethan's Sport Report.
Welcome back to the Sports Report. I'm Ethan Brown. Let's begin. Over the weekend, girls tennis won their opening singles meet of the season. The girls doubles team placed second on a tiebreaker, and the volleyball team won 3 and lost 3 in their first tournament. They are currently 3-5 on the season. I heard you, Isaac, and Notre Dame won their opener against Louisville 35-17, and in the game of the week, Auburn upset Oregon with a go-ahead score with 9 seconds left to win 27-21. And finally, Road Crew, you get your engines ready. The first football game of the season is tonight in Eisenhower.
Thank you, Ethan.
The voices at Central are loud and proud, and no one is as loud and proud as the students who make up Central's debate team. Max Schaefer has a story.
This week, Mustang Media got together with debate and forensics coach Miss Kinney and talked to her about new team members and goals for this year.
I'm super excited for the freshmen to come onto the team. I've seen a lot of potential, a lot of talent coming forward in just the mere few weeks that we've been here, and I'm excited to see where they take that throughout the season. As far as goals for the season, I have a main goal of wanting to see growth in each and every student from point A at the beginning of the season to point B when we finish, and I also would like to see more students attend debates and actually get that hands-on experience.
We also talked to freshman Charlene Arietta about her experience with debate this year.
I would definitely recommend debate to someone else as opposed to speech, is because it's a really good place. It's a fun environment. It's a good place to build friendships with upperclassmen, build character, and just overall as a better person.
Sophomore VD Bhakta also talked to us about how she has learned to use debate skills outside of school.
Debate, for me, it made me a lot more confident. I could speak with a lot more confidence whenever I'm talking to new people, and I know how to defend myself with my words, not my actions.
Thank you, Max.
Speaking of Salina Central pride, an unlikely source is hidden in the Central's very own library. Liam Foley has the story.
Here at Salina Central, we have a very resourceful library. As Mrs. Marsh said, many students don't use the full benefits of the library, so make sure to go check out the online resources.
I've been at the high school level for about 8 years, and my job is to help students when they are doing research or looking for a book that they're interested in to read. Some of the additional duties now include Chromebook troubleshooting, helping with Skyward passwords, any way that we can just help students be more successful in their studies or enjoyment reading time. 20 years I've worked as a librarian. We have a lot going on in the library as far as resources available not only for teachers but for students with the online library catalog, and then databases that we have subscriptions to. And I've been working with 9th and 10th graders to help them understand that the library can be a place you can find what you need in a fast way and not spend so much time searching. Don't give up reading. Read 5-10 minutes a day, because you'll be a more well-rounded, successful adult if you find something that you like to read and you spend a few minutes each day reading.
We talked to Mrs. Penrod, the instructional assistant of the library, about some of her favorite books and the things she does.
On a daily basis, I keep track of the kids that come in and out during the library because that affects our funding. I help kids with printing, and I assist Mrs. March with putting new books out on the shelves. My favorite part is reading, And that's probably because I love to read these books, and I've read over 1,500 of them. Well, I have been here 28 years. I know this library in and out. I can pretty well tell you where a book is on the shelf.
Thank you, Liam.
It's that time of the show again. Let's throw it over to Reed for some interesting info.
Fun facts with Reed.
It's Friday, and you know what that means? It's time for a fact. Did you know that a lightning bolt contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread?
That's a crispy chunk of information. Thanks, Reed.
Well, that wraps up this week's episode of Mustang Media. I'm Kerrigan Hutton.
And I'm Isaac Morris. See you next time, Mustangs.